So last week we talked about some of the issues that you all came to. So why don't you go ahead and tell me why you've come back today?
Well, my husband and I just went through a divorce. It's been rough. It hasn't been a good divorce. And she's taking it really rough now too. Her father has moved about an hour and a half away, so she doesn't get to see him as much as she used to, like every day. And it's just been hard on her. It's been hard on me. It's been hard on us. And he doesn't want to come to counseling with us to help deal with her. Like, I'm fine. I can do the counseling on my own without him. But for him to be here for her would be important. But he doesn't want to be here because I'm here. But right now, it's just where we're at. We just need help dealing with this and overcoming it and finding ways to make it better for her.
Okay. What about you?
I feel like my dad doesn't care about me because he doesn't want to come and help me with this problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking it really hard that my mom and dad aren't together anymore. It's very hard on me.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it would be. In this stage, if you could wake up tomorrow and this wasn't a problem, what all would it look like to you?
If this wasn't a problem, then of course my mom and dad would still be together. We would all there would be no fighting. We would all be happy. And I would be happy because my parents are together.
So your main goal is that your parents would be back together?
Yes.
Yes. What about you? If this wasn't a problem, what would it look like?
If this wasn't a problem, it would look like, I know she wants to see us together, but we don't work together. So if I could wake up tomorrow and everything be perfect, we would still be divorced, but we would be working together to help her, to get her through this, and find every way we can to still make her happy, and still function as a family, even though we're divorced, still be able to get along, and do everything we can for her, just to make everything better for her and keep her happy.
Okay, so your main goal is for your parents to get back together, and her main goal is that you would be happy, even though they're not going to get back together. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you think you're handling it?
Probably about 4.
A 4? Why would you give yourself a 4?
Because even though my dad's not here, I do have my mom to rely on.
Mm-hmm.
And she has helped me some, but it would be a lot more helpful if my dad were here too.
Mm-hmm. And what about you?
Scale of 1 to 10, I'd say I'm about at a 7, because the divorce has been just kind of a long time coming. We talked about it a few times in the past, but because of her, we didn't want to. So I've kind of had myself prepared before it happened, but I just really didn't expect it to go as bad as it has with him just moving off and not being here. So probably about a 7, just because I'm handling it well, but not because she's not handling it well. I can't be a 10.
So what do you think it would take to be a 10?
Just to get him to be more into everything, come to counseling with her. Even if he just goes to counseling just with her sometimes, that would help. I still feel like even though we're divorced, I feel like we still need some family counseling because, we are her parents. We have to work together for her. We're going to make decisions for her. We're going to be part of each other's lives forever because I know we have her. So, me and him need to learn to function as divorcees and just get along for her sake.
Okay. What about you? What would take, you say that you're a 4 and your mom's at a 7, so obviously that's quite a large jump. What do you think would make your 4 go to, say, an 8?
I think that if just, like my mom was saying, if my dad would come with me to counseling, if he would help me through this hard situation that I'm going through. I guess he doesn't understand that, all my life I've been used to my parents being together, and then now only have one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
If he would just come with me, Mom doesn't have to be here, just come with me.
Mm-hmm.
That would help out a lot.
So your main goal is just, now that you accept that they're not going to get back together, that your mom said they're not going to get back together, your main goal would just be to communicate you think you all could do together to make this goal happen?
To have a more positive environment for her?
Yeah.
Well, definitely we all need some counseling.
Together?
Yeah. I think we're all need some counseling together as well as individual, like, they're gonna be counseling, we're gonna be counseling, I mean, him's gonna be counseling. Because we need to learn to function as co-parent, we need to learn how to co-parent
Just
for her
sake.
sake, yes.
Right. So, looking at the positive of the situation, what do you think is the most positive thing of this situation?
I would say right now, I mean, it's very positive that we're here right now.
Right.
We're working on ways to help her, so that's positive as of right now.
Right.
And I do think that for me, the divorce was positive because we were just not
Just
for each other.
Not healthy.
Yeah, I know she doesn't like that. I know it's hard for her to accept that, but it was just not a healthy relationship for me and him, which was not making a good environment for her.
Right.
Which is my main priority, is having her a good environment where she's happy.
Right. What do you feel that the positives are of the situation? I mean, I know it can be seen as a negative situation, but what do you think are some positives?
The positives is that I do have my mom that I can go and talk to, even though Dad's not here and an hour away. There's my mom. She's here. She's always there for me.
Okay, well that's good that you both have positives that you want to build off of. But I think that we should focus on getting you to a healthier place mentally so that you can feel better about the divorce and accept that, this is the outcome. And then for you, I think that just being the support that you are for her is really good and really positive that, you would even come today. So I think that's a really big step. But our next session, what would you like to see happen?
Our next session, I would really like to try to get him down here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll call and talk to him, and I'll show up and talk to him. And just, let her express, like, how much she needs him here and how much I need him here, even though, we are not together. We need to learn to co-parent. We just need to set aside our differences and work for her.
And what about you? What would you like to see for out of the next session?
That we get my dad here. That he's here to be able to listen to what I have to say, how I feel about the situation. That's my main thing, is having Dad here so he understands how I feel.
Okay, so you both agree on that having your dad here and having your ex-husband here would make this more successful.
Yeah. And then just work off some plans, build some plans together, set dates, go to counseling, set some times up to where they can have more time with each other. Just start a plan. That way we can start working towards it. That's something that we all agree on and I'm comfortable with. That way everything starts to go in motion, everything starts to get back to a better place.
Okay, well, for the next session, I want to give you all something to work on, just to make your 4 come up, maybe 2 or 3 points, or just whatever you feel would make it more positive and more better, so that you can have a healthy environment to deal with the divorce. And then for you, since your number is already high, just continue to be